You gotta have nice lighting if you gonna film a video for the YouTube. You don't know who's been watching this. Hey guys, it's Manas from Dark Caramel, and first of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry. I know that when I came to this channel, I told you guys, I was like, I promise that we're gonna start posting more, because now there's 3 of us and we're actually gonna get on our game. But I recorded so many videos and I went to edit them on Movie Maker, and I ended up losing pretty much everything that I filmed and everything that I was editing. So basically what I'm going to be talking about today is Lyft Clean Caffeine Energy Sticks. So it came in the mail and I got, inside of here there's 2, and then right here there's 1. Basically what you're supposed to be doing with this is that you just kind of put it into your drink and you stir it around for 10 seconds, and then it should be able to give you energy and caffeine that is supposedly supposed to be clean caffeine. So let me just read you some of what this claims to be. It says that it's 0 calories, it's all natural, it has a clean taste, it has nothing artificial, no preservatives, it's easy to use, it's vegan, and it's non-GMO. So that pretty much sounds kind of cool, and I was like, there's no real harm to trying it out. The amount of ingredients in it is really small, which for me I always see as a bright side, because when I find that more things have more ingredients, they tend to not be as good for you. But yeah, so basically how this is gonna work is that every morning I'm literally just gonna put this into a drink of Gatorade, because I'm gonna do this for 3 days so that I can actually get an accurate review of how I felt before, how I felt after. Yeah, so Lyft basically claims that its caffeine is coming from green coffee bean extract. Hella whack. Hey guys, so I'm back, and it's Saturday, which means that I just finished testing 3 of the Lyft caffeine sticks. So I'm gonna give my completely and honest review. So, the night before my first one, I pretty much barely slept. First thing I noticed, so I put it into the Gatorade and I tried drinking that all within like the same morning, before I even got to school. And what I immediately noticed was that when I was drinking a lot of it, I started to feel very, very jittery. Like, you know, when you first drink caffeine and you start to feel it and you're like, wow, like I can't sit still, and like I felt super alert. I was driving to school and I'm like, everything around me, it was like alert. I felt like my eyes were just big and I was like extremely awake. And that was, it was, other than that, like that kind of wore off in a little bit, but for the rest of the day I was extremely awake until about 1:30. Keep in mind I drank the drink, let's say like 7:20, and so at about 1:30 p.m. that's when I started to crash and I felt very tired again. And I got home and I knocked out at maybe 7 o'clock. So the next morning I had maybe 10 hours of sleep. I woke up on time and everything. I had, you know, solid, nice, long sleep. But the second time I had enough sleep, and this time I decided that I was going to kind of take my time with the drinking it instead of drinking it all at once. Although the effects of the caffeine stick wasn't extremely high, like it wasn't the first time. I didn't feel jittery, but I would say that it worked and I did feel alert. And the second day I did not feel myself crash at all. It was just kind of like a nice level of energy throughout the entire day. And the third day I didn't get to sleep again, and but even then I didn't drink it all at once. I wanted to try it a little bit more of a level. This time I chose to put it inside of water, which was a terrible decision. The stick says that it's a clean taste, but it tastes disgusting if you want to drink water with it. So if you do buy these sticks, I would not recommend putting it in water. Who knows, maybe they're gonna end up adding like flavor into the sticks in case you do want to put it into water, but the taste of it was not good at all. And I started to notice that I shook it, it like fizzed up. It looked like there was soap inside of it. And I didn't notice that with the Gatorade, but when I did it with the water, I noticed it, and I noticed that like the powder wasn't dissolved in the water. It was just kind of, you know, in there. It was floating around. Like you could still see it. It wasn't that easy to see. You still had to look at it, and you can't really see it on camera, but it was definitely there. But yeah, it actually got to the point where I did not finish drinking the third day. It just really did not taste good at all. Like, and it's not that it tasted bad, it was just that the taste of it was very off-putting. Overall, I think that it's actually very nice. Other than, you know, that whole water bottle situation, I felt like it was extremely nice. And I think that if you're going to drink something with caffeine, if you're trying to wake up in the morning, I think that this would be a better alternative than to go out and get coffee. I will put the link in the description below. Speaking of below, you know what else is below this video? The subscribe button, the like button, and the comment button. What a coincidence. So yeah, thank you.